Hey guys, so I'm still alive. I know I haven't posted, but between Easter and my husband's birthday and everything else, my daughter made dance team, and so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, we're busy, and then on Thursdays we have had just random stuff to do. We have kind of Friday nights been kind of hit and miss, and then on the weekends we have just been slammed. I mean, Saturday was my husband's birthday. This last weekend we went on a marriage retreat with our church. It was really good. So we got home from that Saturday afternoon, and then we went to my husband's mother and father's house for his birthday, and we didn't get home until 12:30 in the morning. And then we went to church on Sunday, and we came home, and I'm not a napper much, and I zonked out for a little bit, but we have been so overwhelmed from being away from the house. It's a problem, actually, because him and I both work full time, and we're not getting enough family time together. So every moment we had free, we were trying to spend it together. So this weekend, my daughter will be gone all day one day to a choir festival, and then Sunday, of course, we have church. But what we're going to do this weekend is we're going to just go through the kitchen top to bottom. We're going to find all the containers, all the lids, everything, get them all together, and get all of our appliances organized. We have an Instapot. We have 2 crock pots. I have a new Blendtec blender. I have a KitchenAid mixer. I have a hand mixer. I mean, it goes on and on the stuff that we have, but we don't utilize because we have a part in one cabinet and the lid is in another cabinet, and that's just kind of how life goes sometimes, you know? So I'm taking this opportunity while I'm driving to eat lunch with my husband to kind of update you guys as to what's going on. Also, I weighed Sunday. I was up 2.1 pounds, and I'm not upset about it because, 1, I am on my cycle, but 2, the 2 prior weeks we have been eating in the car. For instance, Wednesday I get off work, I run straight home, my husband gets off work, he meets me in the driveway, like I don't even get out of the car, and then we run to whatever we can get into. We just kind of pick whatever line is shortest and go through there. And while I still try to pick the healthier option, I'm still eating out of a box in my car, you know. So then we run to go get my kid from dance, and so by the time we get there, we usually have about 15 minutes. I shovel dinner in my face, whatever it may be, and it has to be something I can quickly consume. She comes out, we have her dinner in the back seat for her, we go to church, and then we don't get home until around 8 o'clock at night. And so this weekend, and this is going to continue through the summer like this, it's not going to let up because she's out of school. She still has dance practice twice a week, and we're still going to be hoofing it to stuff, and you know, so this weekend what we're doing, that's why we're organizing the kitchen, so now we can meal prep multiple dinners a night, and that way whenever I get home to get my husband, or I can even take them to work with me, we'll have healthier options with us and in the car. So that way there's no excuses. I mean, I gained 2 pounds in 2 weeks because of the hecticness, and I cannot do that. With my metabolic disease, my metabolic disorder, and my polycystic ovary syndrome, I gain weight rapidly, so fast. I mean, it is ridiculous. And so I do not want to mess up. I won't mess up, and I will not put back on all that weight. I just won't. I won't do it. So the gaining the back of the 2 pounds has mentally just kind of made me not sad or mad. I'm just irritated. It was our fault or it was my fault, but it's just been so crazy. There's just no words how crazy busy we've been. I was at work for 13 hours yesterday. I mean, and I had for breakfast, I had a package of oatmeal. For lunch, I had a piece of bologna from the barbecue place down the street, because I didn't even take a whole lunch. I just ran down the street instead of going home and eating my meal. I ran down the street. The closest place is the barbecue place, other than the Mexican place across the street. And I had a barbecue bologna sandwich, but I just ate the bologna off. And then I ate the potato salad and maybe 10 bites of the beans. The baked beans were really soupy, and that it grosses me out because they were sweet. And I like my baked beans a little spicier and not soupy. Like when you pick them up, they kind of stick to your fork. So I only ate a couple of bites of the baked beans just to make sure that I was full enough, because I knew I was going to be there till late. Then last night when I got home for dinner, we had a taco bowl, and we just make it in an Instapot. We put in 2 chicken breasts, and then we cook quinoa in in a rice cooker next to it. We don't do it all together. I don't like it like that. So it's 2 chicken breasts, and when they're done, you take them out and you shred them. Then you put them back in, and you use, depending on your family, since there's 3 of us, we use a 15-ounce can of black beans. We use, those small bags of the frozen corn. We use half of that. I don't know. And then we use about 1.5 cups cooked quinoa. And then at Aldi, we use the big can of crushed tomatoes and 1 package of taco seasoning of choice. And we just mix it all back up with the Instapot on saute. Heat everything through, just kind of meld the flavors together a little more. And then for my daughter's bowl, I always reserve a little extra quinoa. I will put half more quinoa for her, because she does not do well with spicy foods at all. They kind of hurt her stomach, and she can't even eat pepperoni or anything like that. So I kind of reduce the spice with hers with a little more vegetables and some more quinoa, and it's perfect for her. And then my husband and I have a bowl, and we add blue corn chips. I had about 5 or 6 chips with it, but that Instant Pot I don't know how much is left in the Instant Pot from yesterday. My husband made it, but when we made it a couple of nights ago, it made 8 meals. I mean, you just put it in a bowl, and you can put add more salsa, shredded cheese, avocado. You could probably even eat it in a lettuce wrap. I bet it would be really good in a romaine boat. So anyway, well, I'm here to eat lunch with my husband. We try to have just lunch together once every other week, just to have adult time together. So anyway, I hope that you have a great day, and hopefully Sunday I will have a real video. Sorry for the bumpy roads. I do live in Oklahoma, and people don't come here for the roads. So have a great day. Be blessed.